New mass totem spell dragon spam completely breaks Clash of Clans. Take a look at this. You start the attack off by using your flame flinger to funnel one section of the base and using your queen with the arrow to snipe down an air sweeper in order to funnel the other side of the base. Then you run your dragons with the dragon riders, the minion prince and the warden right through the middle of the base using the totem spells for a ridiculous amount of tanking throughout the base. As you can see, I was able to crush this base in under 2 minutes. So in today's video, I'll give you guys the army link and explain the army and also show you guys multiple different friendly challenges with examples of how you can use this army to dominate in ranked. So without further ado, let me explain the army. Okay, so here is the dragon spam army. I'll first talk about some substitute equipments that you guys can use, then we'll move on to some friendly challenges after that. So the first hero that you're going to need is the minion prince. You are going to want the phoenix on the minion prince. I know some of you guys won't have the dark crown unlocked and you can definitely get away with using the henchman puppet as opposed to the dark crown, but of course the dark crown is significantly stronger. You are definitely going to need the dark orb for this army. Moving on to the archer queen, you are going to need the giant arrow to snipe those air defenses and also the air sweepers. The giant is also quite necessary because if you don't have the giant, she's not really going to have a lot of tanking and she may die quite quickly. However, you can use the healer puppet, but definitely try and get the giant leveled up as soon as possible because it is super meta over the entire attack strategies that we have in the game right now. Moving on to the warden, you are going to need the eternal tome book and the healing tome book. However, you do not necessarily need the sneezy. You could definitely also use the electro owl. However, once again, the sneezy is a significantly better pet. Finally, we have the royal champion with the e-boots and the rocket spear. You can definitely switch up these equipments. However, I think the e-boots and the spear are the best combination. You could alternatively use the e-boots with the hog puppet, or you could use the shield with the spear. It really depends on what you guys have upgraded, but I think overall the e-boots with the spear is the best on this army. Moving on to the army itself, then we have the 8 dragons and the 5 dragon riders, which of course are the brute force of the attack. The dragon riders did just get a new level, so we are definitely trying to abuse that level as well. We do also have 5 rocket balloons, which are used to snipe some defenses, some air defenses, maybe take down some defenses for the flame flinger. Very versatile troop. We have the baby dragon, the 2 minions and the archer for cleanup or funneling, whatever it may be. Then we have the totem spells for ridiculous amounts of tanking. We have the new super minion level with the poison spell for, of course, the enemy clan castle. We have the earthquake spell, which I do think maybe bringing an extra totem spell maybe slightly better, but the earthquake spell is also really nice for speeding up your flame flinger, dealing a ton of damage to the core of the base, or even helping out your RC with the spear. Finally, then we do have the rage spell. Again, just that spell that kind of pushes you through the base. Mostly when you pop the eternal tome, it's when you're going to be using the rage spell. And finally, of course, we do have the flame flinger. So this is the army right here. You can find the link for it in the description of the video. But let's now get into the first friendly challenge. Okay, so I was able to find a Town Hall 18 layout to show you guys this strategy. We're on Legends mode. As you can see, thank you to Will here for sharing the space. He has a level 2 Revenge Tower. He has the new Town Hall. And he has the Super Wizard Towers. So the concept of this strategy is quite straightforward. You want to start off with a flame flinger on the outside of the base to clear a funnel for your root riders. So you can see here, I'm going to take my time. Don't want to let my flame flinger die or anything. And in this case, I think I should be able to tank this expo here with a totem. So we'll go with it now. And that should tank that expo for the next century. If we need to go with another one, that's fine. But you can see that's not even taking any damage at all. We're going to send in some minions on the outside just because, again, time, it can be an issue if you're really slow. But I feel like generally you're not going to be running into any kind of time issues at all. I'm going to wait for this expo to go down. And then I think I'm going to start up my dragons. And yeah, you can see the totem's starting to get low on health. I think we should be able to take it down before the expo does target my flame flinger. I'm not 100% sure though. Let's just be patient and see. You can see the expo literally does get tanked though for forever. We'll go with our baby dragon here. And I think that expo is going to target my flame flinger for just a little second. But that's not too big of a deal. Now we need to look at where the air sweepers are. So we want to go ahead and grab that air sweeper over there with our arrow. Hopefully we can do that. Let's see. Okay, we missed the air sweeper. Not that big of a deal at all. We'll go in now. We'll go with a double totem spell. We'll also probably rage up over here, send in some more support. Again, just kind of spam down these totem spells. We've got the totem spell here, we've got the totem spell here, and we'll just chill for a moment. Pop that now, totem spell here. Send in the dragon riders as well, I almost forgot. That would not have been very good. Send in the RC over here, totem spell, totem spell. We'll just chill for a second here. We'll go for our minion prince ability through the core. We'll go for another lot of totem spells. We'll let our RC kind of run around the outside of the base there. Maybe we'll go for another totem spell. I think we'll save this last totem for the back end here with the mono and everything. Because I can get to this rage tower nice and quick. Maybe go with our RC ability right about now. And we'll go with our last totem spell the second that mono locks on something that's annoying right now. So we'll pop the totem. And as you can see, the base is absolutely smashed. Zero thought required whatsoever. And unfortunately, yeah, my queen did die. I don't know if maybe not using the RC might be better. Maybe using the king or something to support that queen on the outside of the base. And maybe bringing some more cleanup troops could also be quite solid. But you can see how abusing these totem spells is quite broken. This base right here, I would 100% fail with root riders. And you can just see how easy it is with this strategy. So I'm going to do some more friendly challenges now. Unfortunately, this is the only base that Will has available. So we're going to be going back to some Town Hall 17 layouts. But let's get right into it. Okay, so the next base we're going to try and take down is one from my alt account. As you can see, I haven't placed down any of the new defenses so that I could do some friendly challenges on this account. We do, however, have the Town Hall upgraded at level 18, and we do also have the Clan Castle. Don't think I have done anything else yet, but anyways, we're on esports mode, so hopefully that will balance it out. I think, honestly, esports mode is going to be way harder than Legends mode as a maxed out Town Hall 18. Anyways, I think for this one, just taking a little glance, a flame flinger into this section here could be quite good. Thankfully, no Tesla. Again, I think maybe it can be risky if you're using the rocket balloons. You know, you can lure the enemy CC. Just going to make sure there wasn't a Tesla there at all. And we're looking good. So again, using our minions on the outside of the base, I may look to maybe replace some of these dragon riders with some more cleanup. Maybe some more minions, maybe another baby dragon, maybe an ice golem to support that queen at the start. I don't really know. Let me go what you guys think in the comment section below. And of course, you can try out the army with the link in the description. Anyways, we can let this flame flinger work and probably until... when should I go for the dragons? I'll probably let the flame flinger pretty much take down the flame flinger. Or sorry, the fire spitter rather. I'm going to go with the queen arrow like... I'm going to go with the golem spell first. Oh, sorry, it's a totem spell. I'm going to call it a golem spell. Okay, we missed the flame... oh, I can't even talk. So many different names. It's so annoying. Oh, yeah, one thing I definitely need is headhunters. That's something I definitely want to add to this army. No doubt in my mind there. I'm going to try and distract this Expo now. That didn't actually work out very well, to be honest with you. Okay, maybe you guys don't target my queen, please. Just going to keep toteming this area here. Let's go for our rage spell and our eternal tome now. Just get through this section nice and quick. The earthquake spell is mostly used for the RC. I don't know if maybe just bringing an extra totem spell might be better. Probably is, to be honest with you guys. We'll pop the minion prince ability now as we move through this area of the base. Maybe go with another totem spell here. Try and let these minions take down the minion prince. No, they're not going to make it, unfortunately. They're going to die. So now it's all about using our totem spells at the right spot. But you can see it is quite smashed. I'm going to let my queen die. I think it's going to get a little close here. Because I wasn't able to get that air sweeper down. The air sweepers are really important. Obviously, let's go for a totem here because I think that's on my RC and that kind of sucks. Maybe go for a totem here. Try and retarget that scatter shot. Okay, that was a terrible totem spell. So he might even fail as a result. Let's just try and keep distracting this air defense here. Hopefully we don't fail this one because we are like desperately close to a 3-star here. And it is esports mode, so nothing is easy here at all. But I think we're going to have enough. So yeah, we managed to triple this base in esports. I think I have a couple other layouts available. I'm not 100% sure. So without further ado, let me come to you guys in just a second. I can't even talk. Why can't I talk? Let me see you guys in just a second, and hopefully we will have more layouts. Okay, so I'm not going to lie. All of the layouts that I have available right now on this account kind of suck. So we're going to do this in this base because it's probably the only decent base that I have available right now, to be honest with you guys. So here's what I'm going to do on this one. Let me just quickly think about it for a moment. Alright, let's do it. here's my plan. We're going to try and take down that mortar. Take down the mortar, as I was saying. Take down the mortar. Yeah, we'll go with our flame flinger here. And again, we're just going to let it work for a fairly short period of time. I do need to get my dragons into the core, which could be quite annoying. So maybe a Yeti CC might be better, because you can kind of be a bit more flexible, right? You could do a Yeti bomb, maybe, of sorts, in the middle of the base. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. So yeah, let's just let this flame flinger do its thing for a moment here. Maybe go with a minion here. Where else can we get a minion? We can get a minion there. And we can get an archer here. And again, it's just all about, you know, saving a tiny amount of time here with these minion placements. Let me try and now go for the arrow, as the funnel has been set. Okay, I missed once again, but should still be okay. We'll get that damage off of my queen, and we'll maybe just send in the RC quite early, just because we do want to push the dragons into that core area. Definitely do not want them going to the outside of the base. That would be really quite bad. So yeah, let's just keep using the totem spells here. I'm not also sure if the ricochet cannon can actually ricochet onto the like this. Maybe, oh, my RC is quite low on health. Totem here, totem here, totem here, poison that, totem here. Okay, let's go for a totem here. Let's just keep distracting this minion prince, I guess. Totem here, maybe. Distract that flame flinger, fire spitter. Totem here, just distract that, I guess. So my RC is going to die, but I'm pretty positive it's going to be a 3-star. Actually, unless my queen decides to run away by herself and die. No, it's a crushing 3-star. So, I mean, you guys can see just how strong this strategy is. Effectively just abusing the totem spells. I'm going to do one more FC for you guys. Then I'm going to wrap up this video. Do let me know in the comment section if you want me to try this this strategy in Legends, because I could definitely try it in Legends League. I don't see why not. And yeah, as you guys can see, this base was absolutely smashed on esports mode. So let's get right into the next FC. Okay, so the next friendly challenge, we're going to do a poison base. So how should I do this one? Again, I think I'd probably just go into the town hall side, I suppose. Just looking for a flame flinger right now. So yeah, let's do a nice flame flinger maybe over here. Could be good, I think. Let's again just test for any Tesla or anything. Would be much nicer if I could use a hog rider, so that's definitely something I'm going to try and implement. Going to make our flame flinger just move a little bit faster here with some rocket balloons. You want it to actually target those juicy buildings. We can get a minion here and a minion here. Again, just trying to save some time whilst also doing a bit of funneling. Oh, shoot. Okay, we're good. Let's go with an archer here, and we'll just let this flame flinger work. I think you can honestly let the flame flinger work until about a minute 30 and you still be good, just because of how fast the follow-up is. So yeah, I mean, obviously I don't really know like all the principles of this attack yet. We're just kind of doing some testing at the moment, and obviously this new spell is quite busted, not gonna lie. So how do I want to do this follow-up? Maybe we could even just tank that expo for a bit. Oh, it's like a second late. Should we retarget it? Let's retarget it. Oh, it's too late as well. Okay, just kind of wasted 2 totem spells, so that's what I'm going to blame it on if we do fail. But let's go for the giant arrow. Now we do actually finally hit our giant arrow, which is good, obviously. Looks like the flame flinger is going to pop in a moment. We get a ton of great value from the flame flinger. Again, let's just rage maybe into this town hall compartment here. And we'll go with a totem, spam the totems around. I don't even know what I'm doing here. Oh, that's a lot of damage from the long shot guy. Wow, did you guys see that? That was a ton of damage. Oh, I just messed up my minion prince ability as well. There's support over here. I forgot to poison the furnace. I'm going to start poisoning up the enemy heroes. This one might fail, I'm not going to lie. This approach definitely wasn't that good. So if it does triple, then this strategy is officially completely and utterly broken. I just messed up my totem spell as well. So yeah, this one is going to fall short. I think the approach here just absolutely sucked. I messed up 2 totem spells. And I think if I got that right with the flame flinger there, I could have got so much ridiculous value with the flame flinger. This one is going to fall short. Really not a whole lot left. But this strategy is definitely strong. And I'm going to give it more of a chance in some Legends attacks. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. You can find the link to this army in the description. But that is all I do have for you guys today. I'll see you later. Goodbye.